Ah, free TV. It still exists. In my area, I can usually get about 9 channels with an over-the-air antenna. And if you're willing to spend $100 to $200, you can get a cheap free-to-air satellite dish with a dongle and receiver and get a handful of English channels, but most of them are not English. So let's be real for a moment. It is 2025, so let's go over some free streaming options. Now, in a previous tutorial on free internet, I told you how to get this free 4G to 5G dongle, which is great for free streaming services. So obviously the requirement is that you have an internet connection and have a TV or computer that can utilize that internet connection. Of course, I will leave links in the description below for all of these. So first up is Tubi. It has live TV, TV shows, and movies. And of course it has ads, but just like normal TV or free TV, you're going to have commercials. Next up, we have YouTube. Yes, YouTube actually has legal, legit movies that they offer for free. And their selection is actually really good, but just keep in mind these rotate. So you may have a movie that's only available for a week or a couple of days. Obviously, it has ads. And you always know it's legitimate from YouTube when it has the free with ads and the rating next to it as well. But yeah, free, legit movies on YouTube with ads. Next up, we have Popcorn Flicks. The great thing about all these different services is they will have something different on each one. A lot of them will have the same movies. For instance, almost all these streaming services utilize public domain stuff like Night of the Living Dead or Nosferatu and things of that nature. But each one will have its own shows and have its own movies that the other ones do not have. Now, Pluto is a very popular one. It does do a lot of live TV, but it also does have streaming as well. Just have to go to On Demand. Hogan's Heroes, Cheers, Andy Griffith, all free. One of the more popular ones was Vudu, but that has changed to Fandango at Home. But again, still exists, still is free. There's a lot of stuff that isn't free on this site, but if you go to the free section, you can still find a lot of gems. The Roku channel. Lots of fun stuff on here as well. Two Broke Girls, the Rampage movie, Walker Texas Ranger. Now, one thing I should mention is some of these services switch from free to not free anymore. Peacock was one of them. Hulu used to have a free version where you could watch ads, and now you have to pay for it. So if you're watching this a couple months, maybe a couple years down the road, make sure you check if these are free and post that they're still free. So we're going to move to Canopy. And Canopy is interesting because it's free with a public library card. So when you sign up, you do have to show them your public library card, which is an interesting concept for a streaming site. Plex TV is primarily free TV or live TV. They do offer the free movies and TV as well. Their selection's a little skimpy, I would say. Their selection isn't all that great, but again, it's got certain things like Ghost in the Shell, My Little Pony, things of that nature. Then we have Classic Cinema Online. This is a lot of public domain stuff, but it's also got a lot of old-timey movies. So if that's your jam, this is a perfect site for that. Yeah, if you're looking for things from the 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, and 70s, this is a great site. Another thing most people don't know is certain network sites like NBC, CBS, and things of that nature will have free stuff on their site. One of the better ones is actually Adult Swim. So if you go to Adult Swim and you go to shows, they have episodes for every single show they've ever had on Adult Swim. There may be one or two missing, but it's even got things like the Drinky Crow Show. They even have home movies. Mike Tyson Mysteries. But it has a little bit of everything, and it's great because, like Ghost in the Shell, it has every episode of the original Ghost in the Shell show. And it's just a great one to keep in mind when you're just chilling by yourself and need something to watch. Now, so far, every single one that I've gone over has been 100% legal and 100% legit. So that is 10 free streaming services for movies, TV shows, and some live TV. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please feel free to put them in the comments below. I will try to get back to them as soon as I can. And if you like this video, of course, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Till next time, have a great one.